Hello, 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 and welcome to Ratchet and Clank, number something or other. This is what, number 17? Episode 17? Something like that. As of right now, we need to... I want to get the bouncer done so I don't have to use it anymore because of how freaking loud it is, in case you couldn't tell. Like, at some points I literally have gone and I think lowered the audio a little bit every time I shoot this gun, then upping it back up. Just so you can probably hear me. It's fun. So yeah, again, like I said, once I upgrade it, I probably won't ever use it again unless in certain situations. So yeah. But as of right now, we will be going through here, which took me like 2 or 3 years just to figure out that this place like existed in this game. For some reason, I just could not find it. To be fair, it's not like I was even looking for it either. I just didn't know. But now I do, because I found it. You know. Hello.
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own buffing, sir.
Oh, sorry, little man. I thought you was a crankshaft. Can't see my own hand in front of my face without these.
No problem. So, how do I enter the big race?
Well, you got the helmet, you're in. Easy peasy. The prize this time is some kind of special boots. I could use those myself. They'd go real nice with my leather chaps.
I love how like every like kind of these guys who deal with the hoverbike stuff is like kind of got their own kink or something. I don't know, it's kink isn't the right word because that's not what this is about, but you know what I mean. They have their own specialness to themselves. It's really interesting. But yeah, sorry, yeah, apparently this is not supposed to be brown. It's supposed to be like lighter brown. I don't know. Like I said, this game around this time kind of gets a bit broken, glitchy, a little bit. Not too bad, but you know. Oh gosh, I completely forgot that was doing that. Thankfully, I won't have to deal with those very much longer. I used to have to deal with those all the time until I discovered the shortcut, which makes things so much easier. I blew up by... What the... Okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting that at all. Alrighty. Anyways, yeah, apparently this whole video is going to be just this. I'm sorry. It won't go nearly as long as, the other ones. And even then, all that was all one video anyway, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. It's going to be all one video here as well. Simply because, I don't know. This may or may not be fun to watch, simply because of the fact that I am literally going... Like, I'm in first place already, and I'm itchy. Yeah, there's really isn't that much going on, especially now, because there's, you know, no enemies to really work with or deal with. Except for right there. Oh, gosh. Oh! Great driving, bro. Jeez. Where'd you get your driver's license? Mario Kart 8? Yes. No, I didn't. But, whatever. Unless they, like, intentionally changed the color here, but I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be that dark. It definitely wasn't on the PS2 version, but whatever. Like I said, a little glitchiness here and there is not that big a deal to me. As long as it's not, like, game-breaking, to where, like, it literally crashes the game, I'm fine with it. And to be fair, a little glitchiness in a game can actually make it really interesting. Not in a particularly good way, I think. But it does still make it interesting, and I think a little bit more interesting after you've beaten the game more than once, or at least once. Simply so that, you know, the glitchiness part kind of adds another flair to it.
Dang, I wanted these boots myself. But they'll look real nice with your outfit. You can race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
Yeah, and by a bunch of bolts, they mean a bunch of boots. Not as much bolts as I would like. 4, 5, 6, 8. But 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 23,000 bolts total. That was probably the slowest counting I've ever done in my entire life. Ever since I was like, I don't know, 14? I don't know. But like I said, not as much bolts as I would like, simply because what I want, I needed like 100,000 more bolts, which took me all the way up from the beginning of the game, all the way until the second desert area with all the crystals. Yeah, it took me about that long to get to 100,000. Sure. But as the game progresses, getting more and more bolts is a lot easier. So it will definitely take me a while, I think. But I don't think it's gonna be all that bad in terms of something. God, I just want the thing to be open. I literally almost missed that. Wow, I haven't missed that in like ages. I guess I could show it off, just for showing off sake. Okay, I hate through there. Shortcut, it makes things so much easier because you literally don't even deal with them at all. It's so nice. Yeah, I should just like fast forward. I might fast forward this part. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It actually kind of depends on whether or not the first race set, I guess you could say, whether or not that one is well received in terms of things and stuff. It also depends on how long the video will be. So we're at 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes right now. And this is only the second out of 5. But I guess I don't have to show it all, but at the same time, 23,000 bolts is 23,000 bolts, and that's 1/5 of the way that I need to get to. So I don't know. Well, okay, I guess I could, you know, be a little doink and say that, is doink it like bad word or something? I don't even know. I don't know what that word means. At least show off the, okay, the shortcut. Which is a little bit hard to get through. At least you can definitely, like, break and get destroyed or something. And that's not fun. Yeah, that's there. So you definitely want to get that. And I'm actually gonna wait a bit. There we go. Okay. So yeah, there's that to go through. I always go through that way. Makes things so much easier. And I think quite a bit faster too. I'm not too sure. Maybe it takes longer. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's actually about the same. But you don't deal with the exploding boxes thing, so I'd rather deal with this than exploding boxes. A lot less dangerous. Especially when you're dealing with the parts where they can attack you. That's not fun at all. But going through this way, I've gone through like both of those before and not have the cursor show up at all. It's awesome. And I'm hoping that'll happen here so that I don't have any chance of losing and having to restart, because that's just not fun. You definitely don't have to go through the second part of the alternate way, I guess you could say. Okay, that was actually a little bit easier to go through. Speeding up, that's weird. Oh, I missed it. Wow, I can't believe that just happened. But yeah, you can definitely go through the first way around, which actually might be a little bit better to do. I mean, you show up right there. And the reason I say that is because you can get this right here. You can get that if you can. Plus, you'll be able to get the two speed boost things, like those things. You can get two of them from up here instead of having to run all the way to the left and then go all the way back to the right. So, yeah. It's hard to do the first time around though, so I probably wouldn't recommend it. Well, if you're boosting. If you don't get that beginning boost there, then I probably would have been able to. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, this one is one where they can actually shoot you and attack you and blow you up, and it's not fun. But if you go through here, like practically, like none of them go through it with you. Like only one of them did out of 18. Yeah, well, out of 19, I guess one of them did. The other 18 went through the normal way, quote unquote. So you're definitely safe there. Oh, well, it showed up. That's okay though. It's definitely a lot safer route though. Personally, I personally think. So just gotta get through here. If you get the shield, then you can't get blown up by hitting into walls or whatever. So, oh, I missed it. I can't believe that happened again. No, but like, look at that. Like, I'm the yellow block there, the yellow square, and the orange ones are obviously the enemy. I'm pretty far ahead now, so I should not have any problems. Like, again, it's easy. Makes things so much easier and so much, probably even better than the first one. I think the first one overall, though, is more fun for me. Simply because I like deserty areas in games. For some reason. It's weird. Because, like, I live in a desert. And I don't like the desert settings in RL, real life. But in a game, I love desert areas. Like Bikanel Island, I absolutely love. Besaid, when you very first get to the Besaid, like that beachy area. Oh, it is gorgeous. And then every desert world here, I love. And every desert world in, again, almost every game I love. It's so weird. Because you'd think I'd be sick of it, but I'm not. To be honest, I think desert areas are probably might actually be my most favorite setting of a game. Even more so than like foresty stuff, and I love forests. Like, foresty areas is like my favorite in real life of all time. Maybe because I kind of sort of grew up in a foresty area, aka Michigan. And that is very foresty, very lot of trees, a lot of, you know, grass, things like that. Obviously, it's in the northern region of the United States of America, so it's very nice. Very nice indeed. But, I don't know. I think for games, it would be my second favorite. But I just love deserts areas. I don't know why. I think maybe just because it's like sunny and it's warm and it's like no matter what's really happening, if there's if the sun's shining out in the game, it's just fun. I don't know. Maybe it's still like a psychological thing. Because in RL, if it's too sunny out, then it's fucking bleh, and you sweat as soon as you walk outside, or you're sweating inside your house, which is one of the worst things to have happen ever because, like, what the hell? You're inside, you know, and it's still freaking hot as balls. And it's not fun. So, whatever. It's actually, I believe today or tomorrow is the last day of September. And then we get into October, which is really, really nice. For a number of reasons. One, it's starting to cool down. And in Arizona, when things start to cool down, everybody's happy. In fact, everybody is so happy about that. Yeah, we get people who come from other areas of the United States just to reside here for 6 months when it's cool, and then when it's hot again, they just leave. Fine by me, because that means that my work is a lot less stressful and a lot less people are here to annoy the living fuck out of me. But then again, they are elderly, so you gotta be patient, and it's hard for me to be patient with people who need you to tell you over and over what they are, and I actually beat that. Wow. Alright. Like, that's it. Wow, that was, like I said, a lot easier. I literally just, like, did that, like, subconsciously. Pretty much. Well, I guess I can show off the new boost that we got, which will kill me at least once in this LP. Yeah, that. It's really cool. If you... Oh, see, told you, I just died. But... Oh, I'm starting from here, damn it. Okay, that one was kind of on purpose. I wanted to show off the thing, but I guess I'll just tell you. If you fly or boost for too long, then you slow down. And then you can just stop and then reboost to go a little bit faster, or at least the max speed of it. It's the fastest way to move around in the game. As far as speedrunning goes, I would think that the Clank boost like that would be more optimized, simply because you don't have to spend 2 to 3 minutes simply just getting stupid boots. But at the same time, I'm not really sure, because I haven't looked up any speedrunning things of this game, if there are any. Which I would assume so, but never know. And again, I guess if Jack and Daxter gets speedrun, and this game does too. Probably. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end off the episode now. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry we actually didn't show through any of this world yet. But we definitely will in the next episode. Because it's literally the only way to go. We'll be dealing with that. Getting some items. And then we will be backtracking to a lot of worlds to do what needs to be done and collect what needs to be collected. So, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful day.